pump it up. Sound of the nigga, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Keep on raving. I'm on the mic, I'm entertaining. Hold tight to the Brazier crew. Hold tight to the Brazier crew. Hold tight, you know it's true. Hold tight, discussion zero. Bigger, one time, make a bit of rock, gonna make a bit of rock. Take a bit of roll. DJ one time, lose control.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt, I can't help but sing. I'm on the drugs and I feel strange. When me hurt, fuck, you feel my pain. In the North Face, in the Nike, dog. Walk in the club, only 1/3 of them like me, dog. But I swear they won't like me, dog. I'm a flame, don't ignite me, dog. I'm in the streets, please don't try me. If you my gang, ride by me. I swear to God, I'm never hiding. I got demons, perfect timing. If they gon' show up at your spot, baby, get off my fucking block, baby. And don't come here cause it's hot, baby. I shouldn't have trapped out the spot, baby. Went from a bandana to a fucking Nike logo. Yeah, I got gang now, remember I was solo. They talking crazy, baby, I just let them that shit promo. Baby girl, I'm magically like Quasimodo. I make the shit just happen, baby, I ain't stopping soon. I just wanna squeeze your titties like a damn balloon. She say that I don't love her, baby, don't assume. Remember when I had on that fucking silver grill. Baby girl, life get hard and you know it's real. I'm with the gang, baby girl, and we tracing skrill. I be on the drugs, man, it's hard to feel.
What is up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you guys? I see you in here again, man. Rosin and Masshole. I appreciate the shit out of that. These guys have been in here for at least fucking half hour, 40 minutes. Let's see. Here we go. What up, Robert? In the streets. Please don't try me. What up, Masshole? How you doing this morning? How you doing? It takes a few minutes to find someone. I wish YouTube would let us organize that list. Yeah, no doubt. I agree. I seen you. I don't even know what is that, Robert? Looks like a paper ship. Good morning, Dakota. How you doing this morning? Differencing says, let's fucking go. Get y'all asses on Twitch. Yep, we go live everywhere, baby. If it would let me get on Instagram and do this, I would get on Instagram and do it too, but oh, it's a goat. Okay. Oh, not that one. Not that one. This one. What is this one? What is that? Oh, shit. How are you guys doing this morning? What are you up to, Robert? What are you up to, Dakota? What are you up to, Masshole? What are you up to, Rosin? What are you up to, Brian? Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Brain Jerk fam. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's make it a good day. My challenge to everyone today, give one random person a compliment today. Sometimes those moments can make someone's day a whole lot brighter. And that is facts. You ever say, hey, I like your shirt, and you see how somebody starts glowing and gets all proud of themselves? Sometimes they look down because they're not confident, but the more somebody's complimented, the more their confidence comes up about things. Real talk. Twitch, is that where the chicks be swinging the booty or no? Sometimes they do that. What up, Doug? What up, Dougie Fresh? IT in the house. Rosin says he's about to smoke the rest of the pound cake. Yeah, I bet that you are dreading that. I do that. I saved my Runts wax for, honestly, it was like 2 months I had that shit just because I was just babying it. Danielle.
Good morning. How are you guys doing this beautiful morning? Happy Friday
Whoop,
today.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Masshole says he loves funny shirts. Yeah, I love funny shirts. Mine says, hang on, let me move my mic. Mine says, for the homies.
Mine's just black. My pants are cool though.
What kind of pants you got?
Look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are cool. They look like a old school race car driver print.
They look like my Vans. Hey, what up, differencing?
Thanks,
I
bro.
came in here to give some shares and I saw Masshole. Hey, Rosin. Yeah, I saw Rosin. What up, everybody? I'm a little hungover today.
There are okay. So basically, Twitch, what it's for is video game. People go on there and play video games, and they stream their video game streams and they stuff. But there's also that's not the only thing it's for anymore. There's categories of podcasts and just chatting and all sorts of things you can. There's girls that just sit there in their bikinis or whatever and just talk to you. And there's some girls, they're just kind of pretty. They're not even like super hot or half naked. They're just kind of pretty. They got 1,300 fucking viewers in there, and they're not talking about anything fucking nothing. Like
They're
what?
just kind of pretty.
Yeah, they're just kind of pretty.
Damn, Twitch is awesome. I joined the Twitch train last night.
Twitch is awesome though. There you can find anything on there.
It was fun.
Manic, what's up? He says, cheers.
What up, Manic Mouse? How you doing it this morning? Yeah, Twitch was fun last night. We were on there. I was watching T-Rup, his game. I don't really like that game.
You don't like that game?
No, I like Robert's game better.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, T-Rup plays For Honor. It's like a gladiator type war game.
Reminds me of Game of Thrones. And T-Rup, you know what? T-Rup's character looks like him without the face tats.
Yep. Did he show you the character that looks like me?
No, I didn't get to see your character. I just saw his for a minute, and then I went over to Robert's.
Branko, DMAC approved.
Yeah.
Branko, DMAC approved.
I didn't mean to do it twice.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
Oopsies.
How are you doing this morning, Josh? What'd you do yesterday, buddy?
Doug says he should play WoW. World of War.
World of Warcraft.
How am I doing? I'm doing great. Took a shower, fed the dog, got the kids doing their homework.
Yeah.
Adriano did the dishes already.
Oh, that's because she's a good girl.
Yep. It's her morning ritual. She gets up, does the dishes, and then goes to school.
That's awesome, dude.
Panic says RuneScape is where it's at.
But I used to play RuneScape, dude. All the time. I was ruining cruising with my friends.
I don't know anything about that. T-Rup used to play it.
You ain't no nerd?
I am, but I never knew RuneScape. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, man.
Hi, Jake. How are you this morning?
How you doing this morning? What are you up to this morning?
What you got? What has everybody got planned for their Friday? Frank gets off at 8 o'clock today. We thought he was off, so I was excited. But then,
Psych.
Not excited anymore.
So what are you doing today?
Nothing. I think I'm going to force Jessica to come over later like I do every day. Like every day. And then I think, I don't know, it's kind of sunny outside. I might go for a walk with the kids and stuff. What about you?
Well, today I'm going to put some more episodes of Light It Up on Spotify.
I got this really pretty blue cookies this morning. You guys can see it.
I got some wedding cake wax is what I got.
Gorgeous. It's super hairy. I've never seen any flower this hairy ever.
That's because you're from Texas.
You know what? I've been in Michigan for 5 years. I know what good weed looks like now.
Jake says he's good and just been enjoying the show. Awesome. Appreciate you coming in, man. Just got off the midnight shift, he said.
Oh, where you work at? How was work this evening? Or last evening, I should say.
Says, I'm new to this as well. My friend Trucy was on Light It Up. Love what you guys are doing. Hell yeah. Yeah. Today on Light It Up, the spotlight, we're going to have a bare knuckles boxer highlight, Quentin Henry. So tune in for that. I'm gonna play one of his fights real quick. He's gonna be also on Pillar Talk tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Bare knuckles. Is he coming in studio or is it virtual?
It's a virtual show. He's Eastern. He's on Central Time.
Gotcha.
Masshole says at the regular looking chick Twitch, they viewers be throwing down ducats. Different. It says, "God damn, I'm gonna send my kids over."
I kept getting points for being on different things. I would just comment and say +10, and I'd be like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm getting points. What are they for? What do I win?"
What point? What are you talking about? Tell me, explain what you're talking about, because I have no idea.
Okay, so like, if you tune into a show, it'll give you like Twitch points or coins or something like that. I don't know what the points are.
Who gives you those?
I don't know. Maybe it's Robert. I don't know. But like, you comment and it'll say +10 points in little blue letters right after you comment.
Oh,
And
I haven't.
the
I haven't commented on his thing in a while.
Oh, see, Josh, that's why you should be commenting, Josh.
Yeah.
That's why.
I highly enjoy, like, even though we don't really read the comments on Pillar Talk, I love when you're in there commenting back to them.
Yeah, I always like to ask them questions and stuff just in case, like, you know.
Sometimes I'll pull out the comments for questions and stuff, but that's rare nowadays.
Yeah, but I just like to make sure if they ask,
especially with the virtual ones, because I don't like T-Rup reading them. Because then he gets sidetracked from the conversation that he's supposed to be engaged in. So we make the screen full screen, so we can't even see the comments at first. So that's why I love it when you're in there talking.
Yeah, and I like it. I want to make sure that just by chance, if the guest is like, "Do we have any people interacting in the comments?" I'm like, "Yeah, boy, what's up?"
Yep, 100%. Yep, because sometimes that happens. There are guests that actually they want to do that, but there are some people, you know, we're just here. This is a different show. This isn't an that's not an interaction show. That's a get their stuff out show.
Yeah.
This is the interaction show, and that's why I figured, you know, whenever we have a guest on Pillar Talk, we'll spotlight them on Light It Up too.
Heck yeah. And I remember Trucy. He's my friend on Facebook now, buddy.
Yeah, Trucy's good. I like
that song was litty titties, bro. That song was good.
Natasha says, "All Hail Squad" says, "Hell yeah, weed in Texas is garbage."
Yeah, she moved to Oregon for a hot minute, and then oh shoot, I almost dropped you. And then they went back to Texas. I think last year they went back.
Their channel points, Robert says.
What's a channel point, Robert?
Oh, jeez.
Y'all go like and follow. Different thing too.
Good morning, Jess. How you doing?
Good morning, Jessica. Dude, okay, so I thought
Rosin Smoke says bong o'clock, baby.
She was talking shit like I kidnapped her, Josh. But it wasn't me. It was her kid. She was like, "All right, time to go." And the kid was like, "I don't want to go."
I'm gonna hit my wax with you guys. Doug, T-Rup will be on after we do the spotlight, so probably in about 5 to 10 minutes.
It's super fun. Oh, cool.
Can you give me a card? This says that's not good about the Texas weed. Oregon's got that loud. Doug says, "Where's thick and chunky?" Yeah, he'll be on in about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, he ain't even. Oh, damn, poor T-Rup.
Good morning. Oops, that one changed. Good morning, Brittany. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Brittany. Thanks for coming in this beautiful Friday morning and saying hello to us.
What up, Kayla? Good morning.
Good morning, Kayla.
Well,
Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Masshole Grower says, I tell everyone to be here, but no one listens to Masshole up in the web yet. I ain't shined long enough yet. It's all the Masshole will be coming. Be ready.
Be ready. All right, dude. Be ready.
Yep. He says he's calling out Dab 30.
Oh, Dab's right. Okay. Masshole. Now we got to go all the way upstairs. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. Damn, this phone is complete.
Oh, that's a good one. I just got a bunch of new caps too.
Ooh, I'm in space. Now I really am an alien. It's not just my forehead. All right,
Yep.
here we go.
He says, Differencing says, go follow him and follow Brain Jerk Entertainment and Brain Jerk T.
No, it says, and follow Brain Jerk Entertainment on Switch or Teabag a Mousetrap.
Oh, I completely fucked that one up.
Yeah,
huh?
Robert's getting violent. He's getting violent up in this one.
That is not at all what I even said.
That wasn't even close. You did not nail that.
What do I have dyslexia?
Yeah, I don't know what you got, buddy.
Why did I mumbo jumboed those words all around to form a sentence that wasn't even on the screen?
That kind of was an epic fail.
He says, Dab 15.
I've been coughing. All I've been doing is coughing. I did my last dab yesterday, so the bong it is.
Stop playing D. You know you hella cute today, Rosin says.
Oh, thank you. It was T-Rup and Josh that said I look like an alien. My big old alien forehead.
Yeah, Rosin, that was sweet, Jeff says. And All Hail Squad says, forehead, you got a 6-head, bobblehead looking ass.
I know, bitch. You can fucking land an aircraft on this motherfucker. I'm ready to go.
That was great. Rosin says, what's up, Jess? So you got a topic you wanna throw out there real quick before we get to the light it up, and then if we don't get it completely talked about, we'll talk about it when T comes on.
Okay, my topic for today is how do you tell your friends things that you don't want to tell your friends?
If they're your friends, you tell them.
Yeah, but what if it's like a sticky situation?
If they're your friend, you tell them in the sticky situation. if you don't tell them, then they're not your friend.
Your friend. All right. I guess that was a sucky ass subject.
I'm gonna if I truly feel like you're my friend, I'm going to tell you whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's between two friends, guess what? If one friend is crossing the other friend, that ain't a friend.
Yeah. How do you help your friends during when they're arguing and you are caught in the middle? Like all of it. Like what do you do when shit's hitting the fan? How do you stay? Yeah, she fucking roasted shit out of me. Different thing has been on a motherfucking roll with my roast. It been singing a little bit. I got,
Don't give her a bigger head.
It can't get any bigger, Robert. It can't. It doesn't. It's too big.
So what I do is I say, okay, you guys got an issue. You guys need to fucking work it out. Either that.
What if they're both stubborn dicks and they don't want to work it out, but they really fucking need to?
It is what it is.
Yeah, you just like leave the situation alone.
It is what it is because they got to get over it themselves. Nothing anybody else does is gonna fucking fix that.
Change their mind. You can't change people's mind, huh?
I mean, you can talk to them and you can tell them, you can be the mediator or whatever. You can, from the outside perspective, this is how I feel and this is what I see. But it's whether they take your advice that is up to them.
Yeah. Okay. And on that, what about your children? What about your kids? What about when your kids are acting freaking crazy and fighting each other and like beating each other up?
What do I do? I yell at them.
Nothing worse. I yell at mine and they just.
I
look at me
yell
like
at them
this.
and I put them in the corner, or I send them to their rooms, or I ground them. And when they're grounded, they're not allowed to do jack shit. Nothing.
What? They just got to sit in their room?
I mean, they can play with their toys, but they're not allowed. They don't play with their toys if
Mine don't
they're
either.
not grounded. I take away everything. TV, phones, whatever it is. Your fun time is now mine.
You were so happy. You were like, now mine.
Yeah. You're gonna, and that's your fault, because if it's to that point, I've already warned you multiple fucking times. You've already had I'm already on like time number 3. My kids pretty much know all I got to do is put up my fucking fingers, and they're like, oh shit.
Oh shit, he coming for us.
I got 2 strikes already.
I got 2 strikes already. I just look at Henry. I close one of my eyes like this, and I go, and he's like, I gotta run.
Yeah, no, I just fucking tell him,
dude.
I'm just on, and that's new. You know, since older I got, the more if this is my friend, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't want me to be honest, then why?
I always try to be like,
sorry, we can't.
I love you, right? And then tell them the honesty. I love you, right?
That's why,
okay.
Honestly, real talk, that's why me and Ryan and me and T-Rup are such good friends, because we can be brutally honest with each other, and it's none of it's out of hate, and it's all out of love. Period.
That's me and Grace.
And we know, and if you can't handle that, then I'm sorry. Because this is who we are. We're going to be honest. If we love you, if you're our friend enough to for us to tell you we love you, and we love you like that, then it is what it is. We're going to be your friend, and we're going to tell you if you're fucking up, or if you're fucking, me and T-Rup quit being friends because I'm that guy for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think it's important to be that friend. Because there's enough bullshitters in this world. You can't have your friends bullshitting you too.
Exactly. I'm going to get to the spotlight real quick, and then there's tons of comments we're going to get to after the spotlight. So in about 5 minutes after the video, we're going to get back into that subject and read your guys' comments. So today on the spotlight, we have Quentin, the Hero Henry, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. They've got a pay-per-view February 5th, and he is coming on tonight at 10 Eastern to talk about that pay-per-view. He's going to be fighting Chris Lieben, but this is Bubba Mel, bro. Have a good, wrong button. Have a good fight watch.
Hold the line. Let's get these guys get out of the ring.
Both fighters towing the line up to scratch.
All right, you ready, sir? You ready? Let's go. Knuckle up.
The bell in round number 1. Fast start for both fighters. Black trunks for Mulgrew. Red, white, and blue trunks for Henry. Big left hand. Big swings indeed from Quentin Henry.
Right now, they're both just throwing haymakers.
And down goes Henry.
Quentin Henry's the one in the red, white, and blue that just went down, by the way.
And right now, we just have a slugfest right now. There's not a lot of technique going on right now. So who can hit the hardest?
Big shots right back. The left lands from Henry. Henry down in this round now, trying to put down Mulgrew. Mulgrew covering up. Eats that right hand.
Good job of using the clinch right now.
Huge swings from both men.
And these guys might want to worry about their pace right now. At some point, you're going to get tired, and you're going to have something left for those next few rounds.
Down again goes Henry, and ruled a knockdown by Dan Mergliata.
I didn't even really see the punch in there. It looked like he just threw too hard and fell down.
Both knockdowns coming on Mulgrew counters here in round 1.
Henry's got to get back to that jab that he talked about the whole time. There's a jab.
This and all fights tonight under the BKFC rule set, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. And now down goes Bubba Mulgrew.
It looked like it was a headbutt. Mergliata's calling that a headbutt. He's not counting that as a knockdown.
So not ruled a knockdown, as you just said correctly, by referee Dan Mergliata. Mergliata said that a headbutt caused the knockdown.
You guys got to watch your heads, all right? Back up.
Now, as far as the technique here, Bubba's doing exactly what he wants to do. Drag him into a fight where he can hit him with that overhand right. Henry's got to do a better job of establishing that jab, just like that right there.
Marlboro off balance. Closing stages round number 1. Henry has had some big offense, but still he's the fighter who's been dropped twice in round 1. There's a jab to the body from Marlboro. Cut under his right eye.
I think as his pace slows, it really favors Henry. Bubba needs to do a good job of trying to get him back into a brawl.
Marlboro cut under both eyes. Very interesting opening round, and then Henry largely has had the offense, but Marlboro has landed the big shot, but now he goes down in the final seconds of round 1. You cannot be saved by the bell in any round. He will not be saved there. And a come from behind first round victory for Quentin Henry.
Wow, you gotta like when both guys taste the canvas in the first round. I liked how Quentin was able to recover after the pace slowed down a little bit. He was able to establish that jab a little bit, and that led to the knockout punch.
See the outpouring of emotion from Quentin Henry in victory. Such an odd round for Bubba Marlboro. Again, taking a lot of punishment, largely playing defense in that round. Still, both off counter strikes. He dropped Henry and then dropped in the final seconds of round 1. Dan Bergliana breaking off his count, ruling the knockout.
And I think that was a good stoppage by him. When he looked at him, he could tell he didn't have much left. You know, fighter safety is paramount right here.
So much respect between these fighters, as you see on display there, between Marlboro and Henry.
Hell yeah!
Great Stitch Duran going to work on Bubba Marlboro. Definitely an outstanding effort in defeat.
Like I said, you really like him when you see.
So yeah, I just wanted to I wanted to get that respect thrown in there too. I just didn't want to show the knockout, but yeah.
Dude, he got his ass whooped and then fucked that dude up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when he stuck him right, oh my God, dude, I was in my truck about to fight Robert, bro.
He stuck him at the bell.
Yeah, he did. He stuck the shit out of him, bro.
Yep. So
God, that's brutal.
He'll be fighting February 5th, and he'll be fighting actually Chris Lieben. And if you don't know who Chris Lieben is, check him out. He's been in the UFC. He's been in all sorts of different fighting things. So
Dude,
Quentin Henry tonight at 10 p.m. on Pillar Talk. Check him out.
Hey, that bitch, that
bare knuckle fighting championship, professional bare knuckle fighter.
That shit is brutal, dude. Brutality, okay?
Zeros, BR00TAL.
Dude, that was sweet. I was like, oh my God. I said, Josh got one where this dude's getting his ass beat, bro. Like, what a dick. And then he come back, I'm like, wait.
I wanted there was another clip I was going to play, but it was just a highlight reel, and he was only in it. It was his latest knockout, and it was only like a 10-second little clip, but that showed how much heart he has, how much chin he has, how much fucking power he has, how much respect he has. You know,
how much dedication he has to win that fight, bro. He was almost asleep, bro.
I do not want to by that guy, dude.
He said, "It's not my bedtime; it's your bedtime." Wham!
He did too.
I'm not tired, bitch. You're tired.
Damn, dude, that was crazy. It just what makes you want to get beat up?
The money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Does it shorten your lifespan?
No. What it is we got a guy that goes into MMA, and what it is I just think that motherfuckers.
You train in this martial arts. You know, you train your body to do these things, your body and mind to do these things. You train for years and years and years, and now you're testing them with people that are at your level or better.
Better.
So it's like any other competition. You know, these football players. Why do they play football? Why do they play hockey? You know, But I feel like, you know, this is something that you've trained for now. Remember how long we said it took to get a jiu-jitsu black belt?
10 years and shit like that. So they've done it since they were kids, bro.
You have to have a straight passion to go into a ring and let someone fucking beat the tar off of you, bro. You have to.
No, because that's what Kevin said.
They love it.
Kevin said that walk out to the ring is like, okay, this dude's trying to kill me, and so I'm trying to kill him. Somebody has to walk out of that fucking cage, and somebody has to not be able to walk out that cage for you to win. I think that's crazy. Dude, and I watched a couple of Kevin's fights, bro, and when he's walking out and shit, bro, he's not Kevin Wallace.
No, he's not.
He's a full-grown silverback gorilla. And it's not even fun to watch. Like, it's like, dude, I don't even know this guy. This dude's a fucking animal.
I'm gonna get into some of these comments we have from the topic of the day. How do you deal with two friends that are at odds with each other? Right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, or tell your friends like.
How do you how do you be honest with your friends about situations?
Yeah, and. Like, yeah, and when your friends are arguing, and both of it, like, how do you deal with...
Okay. Yep. So I'll get T-Rup's answer after the comments, because I already know what T-Rup's answer is for the most part.
Yeah.
Rosin Smoke says, you stay out of it, because when you get back together, when they get back together, it puts you on the outs. Yep, I guess.
For sure.
The purple. Kayla says, stay out of it.
Let's drop it.
I tuned in just in time for some crazy shit.
Yeah, dude. You saw him get that. You saw that fucking guy, huh? That was.
Sharon says, if it's between them and they just want your opinion, just be real.
Fucking Sharon hit it on the head, dude.
Yep. And then as far as your kids, you discipline them. Yeah, I told you how I deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try rubbing his nose in it and hitting it with paper? I don't know what that's about, but that's funny. Oh, your kids being bad. Did you try? Sharon says ground them, take their favorite toy or whatever they fight over the most. Yep.
Be consistent about that, though. Be consistent. Take it for a certain amount of time.
That's more important than actually taking it, is taking it and being consistent. And so now when you say things, they know what to expect. Everybody that deals with me knows what to expect from me. Everyone, T-Rup, my kids, people around me, because I'm honest and open with my feelings and what I want from people.
Dude, I got spanked the other day because I was fucking with Lily while she was in a meeting. He was like, go upstairs, and he pushed me upstairs. He literally grounded me, put me upstairs. Like, all right, dude, fuck you. Lily's in school. Quit fucking with her. I'm like, I'm not your kid, dude. Fuck you.
No, you can't bring your kids over. Don't send your kids to my house, Robert. Send them to Danielle's.
No, not my house.
He's packing the bag.
Don't send them to Danielle's for real, bro. They come back 10 times worse.
I'm trying to get them in line, Josh.
They'll come back here.
You send them to Josh's, bro. They'll come back and say, yes, sir, Robert, sir.
That's what I'm saying. No, because he said his daughter got up and did the dishes and then started school. I said, all right, I'm packing their bags now. They're on their way.
Yeah,
they better be fine-tuned. They better be washing the floors.
I don't have to tell her to do these things, bro. She just does them because we finally got to that point. She knows what to expect. If she wants to go on her phone during break, when she's on break during school, then those fucking dishes better be done before school. Right. Simple as that. Because she's homeschooled, so
dude, I did something. My mom and dad were the shit, bro. I did something so bad, so stupid. They put me in the fucking corner for like 8 hours one day, bro.
I've been put. Not so much the corner, but I've had to write sentences. Masshole says he wasn't allowed to do anything but think when he was put in timeout or punishment. So I've had to do book reports. I've had to do all sorts of shit for punishment.
Book reports. I read. We had A through Z encyclopedias, bro. I was grounded so long that I read every single one of them when I was a kid. My dad, if dude, we had spelling test. This is why I'm good at spelling and like the spelling bee. I was good at the spelling bee. My dad would make me get 4 100% on a spelling test before he was done doing it. And if I got it wrong, I would write the word down. Fucking was 10 times each word I got wrong.
10 times. That's it.
10 times. And then
Dude,
if I kept fucking up, it got it times by 10 every time.
I had
20,
to write sentences like I will not do whatever the fuck I did, and I had to write them 1,000 fucking times. And
Well,
listen,
dude,
I couldn't go I will. I tried doing that.
got in trouble.
Yep,
I
I
tried to do it
got
too.
500 added to it.
Yeah, I tried to do that where you just draw a long line down for I, and my dad said.
So you wonder why I have bad handwriting? It's because I'm writing as fast as I fucking can.
Hey, I used to fucking half-ass shit all the time. I was half-assing the dishes one day because I was grounded and I had to do the dishes, so I half-assed them. My dad took every dish out of the cupboard. Dishes we haven't used since Vietnam, bro. He took them out like they're dusty. Wash them, bitch.
Yep. You better believe
I'm talking everything, bro. He was pulling pans out of the fucking oven and shit.
I did that to Adriana once before too, because she did the dishes. There was shit on them still. She did them again, and there was the next time she did it. I told her that last time, if you do this again, I'm pulling every dish out, and you're gonna wash them all. And guess what?
Fucking that sucks.
Ever since that's happened, I haven't seen a dirty dish in that fucking whole pile ever again.
Not now, not a one time.
Not once.
And that thing with the friends thing, I think Sharon said it the best. Just fucking say what the fuck's on your mind, bro. If and don't. Right. I don't know. You just fucking your opinion is your opinion. Don't sit back there and just watch them fight. Like, hey, look, you guys are both fucking retarded. Or if somebody's right and somebody's blatantly wrong, you just tell them that. Just be real. Whatever. Okay, you're fucking wrong. I mean, I still love you. You're my friend, but you're fucking wrong. You're being an asshole right now.
100% with that. I mean, shit, how about yesterday morning? It's just something. Me and T-Up are so close. It's something as subtle as, holy shit, you're glowing. And he knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yep. That's for real. Yeah.
I don't have to say anything, but that's me scolding him. Nobody else knows about it except for now. I just told the world, but that's basically me telling him, dude, what the fuck's up?
Yesterday when we were in the show, you did that too. Homework, you see?
Yep.
It's just little tiny little shit, but we speak while we're fucking in the middle of the show with our eyes and shit like that. But that's just, hey man, hold yourself accountable. And I preach holding myself accountable for so long that if you don't hold me accountable, Justin, you're not a good friend for doing it. So doing it is exactly what I need.
100%. And that's exactly how I feel.
And it's never disrespect. It's all love. Even when I'm pissy, I had a bad night. That's no excuse to be a fucking dick to everybody. Having a bad night is no excuse to be a fucking dick. So you're glowing, T-Up. You're right, bitch. I'm going to fucking hang up and I'm going to talk to myself.
Yep. Yep.
Fucking.
That's how we feel. And that's why we are so close, is because we can fucking be 100% honest with each other.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. If we have a bad show,
if he's pissed off at me or whatever, he knows he's got free will to tell me exactly how he feels without me saying "fuck you," don't fucking talk to me. We're not friends anymore.
We can get an argument, and it doesn't affect anything. It just affects that 13 minutes that we argue.
You're on mute, Daniel.
Arguments shouldn't end friendships.
No, argument should come to a conclusion where you're like, okay, and I understand that you agree, or I understand that you feel this way, and I feel this way. Let's agree to disagree. Mm-hmm. We just don't talk about that nowhere because you feel some type of way about it, and so do I. But we're on different sides of the fence, so
we can't even talk about it.
Yep.
But that the whole accountability thing T-Rup said is if I'm going to hold myself accountable, I'm going to hold whoever's closest to me accountable, because that's part of that. That's part of it. I can't have somebody that's not accountable for their own actions around me, because now I'll start to slip. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a little selfish of me, but I don't care at that point.
That's 100%. That's 100% true. Like, for instance, like if I feel like you're a shitty friend if you see your friend literally shit on or like literally fucking up in life, and you just sit there and you're like, oh yeah, and then you go talk to your other friends about how he's fucking his life up. No, Josh, you're fucking your life up, you motherfucker. This is what you need to do. You're not doing it right. So you're being a shitty friend, an enabler, whatever you want to call it. I say a shitty friend by not telling them your true feelings, because if you let it go for as long as you do and you don't check it or nothing like that, you're gonna fucking hate this person.
Yep. Facts.
And yeah, just fucking tell them what's on your mind, dude. It's you only live once, bro. Just you don't want to have this. If they're a shitty friend, they're a shitty friend. Okay, the morning cup of tea. Look, it's crazy because the synchronicity wave. I didn't know Danielle's thing for the day. I said, you be careful. Be careful who you give your ammunition to, because you don't want to be shot. But we've all had those friends that we've told everything to, the weirdest shit, like the nastiest shit, and then they fucking take that and just fucking use it to fucking destroy you.
Yep.
Now so if you're gonna give them the bullets, you better put your fucking vest on and know that it can come on you, and you can't. If you start feeling some type of way about it, it's gonna ruin you because you're telling somebody, "Oh my God, this is my deepest, darkest secret." Strap up.
Yeah,
Strap
if
up.
you're scared to let the whole world know something, you don't fucking tell anybody that.
Yep.
Well, that's why I'm genuine and I do things a certain way so I don't have to hide things. You know what I mean? I do certain things and I act a certain way so I don't have to remember the lies that I've told, so I don't have to keep secrets.
Dude,
I don't like the way I feel. If I don't want to have to come over to your house and feel weird.
Yep, I used to lie.
Period.
I used to lie when I was a kid just for fun. And then I started realizing that I had to fucking keep these lies up, and I have no idea what the fuck they are because they're not true. I can't go back in my memories and be like, what was that lie I said that I did?
Remember the exact way you told the lie that you told, and you're like, fuck.
Yep, and that's the thing. And that's
you know they caught your ass, but you're just sitting there trying to dig yourself out of the hole and wind up deeper in that hole.
Well, mine was when I was a liar, I was a drug addict, and the only reason why I became I don't know, truthful to myself is or the only reason why I stopped doing drugs is because I started telling myself the truth. For real, like I was like, if I start telling the truth to everybody and telling myself the truth, then I can maybe hold myself accountable. And then lo and behold, I got into a motorcycle accident, and it made me realize that shit. Who knows where I would be at now? But I'm glad that I got to realize it. Like it was a shitty thing, but I'm glad I got to realize that telling the truth and being true to yourself is actually makes me feel a lot better than I ever have. Like my life has been so much better after the accident, after fighting for that shit and stuff like that.
I found that most of the time, at least with myself and what I see from the people around me, is when you stop doing the shitty things in life and you start trying to move forward towards positivity and doing good for yourself, that brings those people around you, and that helps with that process. So the more you work on yourself, the more, for lack of a better word, the universe will send people your way that also fit into that mold.
Yep, and that mindset is crazy. Like that's why I preach positivity so much, because I was negative, and I can I can walk into a house of 30 people and make every single one of them not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can just bring the mood down like that. But I also realize that I can walk into a house of 30 people and make the whole fucking team laugh. Have a good time and shit like that. And that's way cooler. And if if you fucking hold a positive lifestyle, bro, it's always happy, fun, it's all happy. If you hold a positive lifestyle, it comes to you. Negative shit happens all the fucking time. If you have a positive outlook on it, dude, boom, you're like, okay, that sucks ass. But now I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better so this never happens again.
Let's look at this example. Okay, how about brain jerk? Remember, you're like, will people want to really sit here and want to listen to us, jerk each other's brains and fucking fuck off and do what we do? And I was like, just watch. I promise you, just watch. This shit will come to us as we do this. And the more we do, and the more people are coming, the more people are seeing, the more people are relating, the more people. It's like
put a little effort into it. That's what. Okay.
Put a little effort
the dream,
into it. That's the best thing you could have fucking said right there.
When the dream's right here, bro, it looks so pretty. But you don't know that this dream, you have to suck it in your brain and fucking put it on, I don't know, paper, whatever you want to call it, paper, fucking, you got to put it on something, When you got to make that actual reality, it's really hard to get that reality. You want to make that dream come true, you have to put work in. You have to the effort makes anything happen. If I wanted to walk again,
even if it's improving yourself.
Yep, I wanted to walk again. They told me I can never walk again. You know what I'm doing, bro? I use my cane probably once a month. So the doctors are the fucking smartest people in the world, right? They're the smartest people in the world, and I'm walking, and the motherfucker, like 4 of them said I couldn't.
Would never do it again.
Yeah.
Sheer willpower, bro.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You got to put.
I shared something last night.
I have new growth on my plant, and that's what that was, new growth. Look at that little baby.
That is new growth.
Look at that little baby.
I shared something on Facebook yesterday.
Isn't he cute? Oh my God.
It was about what is the greatest lie that was ever told to you, and the guy says that it's hard. That doing anything is hard. That you can't do it. They do it. They tell you that, so you quit. And then he goes, the real fact is that it's super easy. You know how, like, once we've gotten into this, we're just fucking flowing. This whole thing has been brought to our door. We see it as it comes.
Yep.
And we
had to build a bridge to let the people come and walk across it, because eventually somebody will need to cross that bridge. So come on to my bridge. I'm making it pretty. I'm making it pretty. There's going to be flowers on it. Come over and check them out.
I just built the bridge. Now we got to make it pretty.
Yep, that's what it is.
I just built a bridge. You helped me paint it.
Yeah.
All goals starts as a dream. Dreams are things you want. Goals are what you are putting work into. Without work and determination, all you have is a dream. That's the fucking truth. And you gotta it's up to you to make that dream a reality. It's not like, okay, one day I'm gonna make it. One day I'm gonna blow up. If you don't do shit, if you're sitting in your house saying one day I'm gonna make it, you ain't making shit, bro. You're making a couple turds because you're eating food,
One day I'm gonna win the lottery. Those guys, when I win the lottery, yeah, but you're not playing the lottery.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Even that simple, because I'll even joke around like that, like, oh yeah, when I win the lottery, but I don't fucking play the lottery. Now I'm never gonna win the lottery playing fucking 5 times a year.
I'm gonna win the lottery, but it's gonna be in my own way. I don't like gambling. I want to win the lottery in my own way.
Yeah,
I want to win my lottery.
It was me to send Josh a message. Like, hey, let me be on your podcast, please.
Yeah, but see, if you wouldn't have done that, you'd still be sitting at home being sad.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, we can go into the plan of the day. We haven't done that yet.
That's what I was just gonna say. There we go.
Boom. Okay, this is. I think this is one of my mom's favorite
plan of the day.
Today.
Today, Junior.
This is my mom's favorite fucking plant, I think. Like, because I don't know, she grows a lot of them. She gives a lot of them to people. She just loves these. My favorite is the purple one, but they're shamrocks. They're like fake shamrocks, though. They're weird. But these plants are so fucking cool, man. They're very dramatic, and these are the plants. Like when I've been saying plants talk to you. these fucking plants really do talk to you. At night, you know how those blooms are blooming? At night they shrivel, they shrink down, and they put their leaves down at night. They look kind of cool. But when when they need water, they literally tell you, put yourself on mute, Danielle. When they need water, they fucking droop. And literally you fucking water them and they literally come back up within a couple minutes. They like to go through the whole cycle. So you water them and you let them dry out. You let them get dry enough. So you know, every week water them. You feel the dirt up, bury your finger up to your knuckle and stuff like that. The bigger the pot you grow in, the more shamrocks you'll have. They bloom in the springtime, summertime. It's beautiful. They don't really smell, but I don't know. They're just cool if you want like a nice ground cover in a pot that looks real pretty, like during the fucking summer months and stuff like that. That's a real nice plant to have. You know, if you have like a sunny front porch and stuff like that. They are overly dramatic fucking plants. And they'll tell you everything they need. Even when the sun's not up and they're like, oh, I don't need the fucking sun, or the sun's not up, so I don't need to have my leaves up. They put them down. They're a really cool plant to have. You can bring it back on, Josh.
Yeah, you can literally watch them wake up with the sun if you wanted to.
Yep.
Really cool. They close their hand. They look like butterfly wings. So they close their leaves together and hide when it's dark. And as soon as the sun comes up, they say hi and wake right up. It's beautiful. They're perennial. So if you plant them and pass away in the winter, they'll go dormant and they'll come back in the springtime all happy and chipper. Which is really cool. And depending on the ambient light they receive, they can change their leaf shape to heart-shaped leaves.
Yes, and my mom is trying to do that. But my mom is
and they're edible.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, you can eat them.
My mom's a noticer. Like one time I went to Calder's Dairy Farm and grabbed a peacock feather and just put it in one of her decorations. And she noticed it within the first seconds. Like she was back there taking a shower, getting ready. Me and my sister come in there, planted a fucking peacock feather in her shit. First thing she noticed was that. So them, she likes to. She does a little time lapse and puts it in her little plant groups of these motherfuckers opening up in the morning and stuff like that. I love waking up with my shamrock. She says, "Dude, it's cool." Yep. I like them. Those are one of my favorite plants because that means to tell you that they're fucking alive, man. They're really alive. Hey, man, water me. I'm about to fall out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude, give me some water or something. But you gotta let them dry out.
And you know what? They don't like to be in too much heat because if they have too much heat, they will go dormant and turn like this rust color and just be floppy.
Yep, they look. Yeah.
So you said they open up and you can watch them.
Yeah, you can literally watch the leaves open up and soak up the sun. It's gorgeous.
Hey, and then at nighttime, you can literally watch them shrink back up.
You can watch them close.
You can watch this plant live, dude. You can watch it really do what it wants to do. Hey, why are my leaves up, bro? I don't need it.
It has colorful roots as well. It has tubal roots. So the roots can be pink, yellow, orange, coral. It just depends on the nutrient of the plant and the pigment in the plant. And that's freaking awesome. Good morning, Smoking with Small Town.
Thanks for joining
in. Good to see you.
My mom probably has like 7 pots of these.
Would they survive in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They'll look
in your house, indirect sunlight, not direct sunlight, not direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It prefers ambient lighting.
Yep.
It likes light, but
that was kind of confusing. Now that I thought indirect sunlight, not indirect sunlight, but indirect sunlight.
Yeah, you know that because when I said it to myself, I was confused.
It likes the room to be sunny, but it doesn't want to sit in a windowsill and roast.
No, like so. Okay, if you have a window, put it in the corner of the room, not where the sun can go right on it, because it's a very delicate plant too.
Yeah, the leaves are paper thin, like butterfly wings. They're so
Yep.
thin and like delicate, and the flowers are so teeny.
Can you eat
They're
them?
so cute.
Yes, you can eat
Yeah.
them. They have like a bitter taste. Probably like arugula or one of those similar.
So are these in Shamrock shakes?
No,
No.
they are triangles. But like I said earlier, with the right ambient
No.
lighting, like
Hang on. No,
it
I
will.
think you misunderstood me.
Oh,
You know how McDonald's has the Shamrock shake?
yeah.
Is that why? Or is that just a
Oh,
stupid question?
no, that's just
Because
mint.
it's green.
That's just no. Yeah, it's green, and it's mint. They put mint flavoring and
I
vanilla.
never ate one, so I don't know.
It's horrible. It's disgusting. Don't do it.
I thought it would be disgusting. I was like, Shamrock in a shake?
Frank
Fuck
and
that.
Mom love that. Yeah, it's just mint ice cream.
That's even worse.
Ooh,
I'd rather have a Shamrock shake than mint ice cream shake.
Hey, talk shit about mint ice cream, bro. I'm gonna fucking come through this fucking.
It's nasty. You like butter pecan too, you freaking animal?
Grace
I
says,
love butter. I love butter pecan, and I love fucking what's that shit called?
I love butter pecan.
Mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip.
Going back to the topic real quick, Grace says she used to have that same mindset until changed it. Today is this day. You read it, T-Rup. I can't read
Today, this is the step in taking. I'm taking. Even the smallest baby steps, at least we are moving forward instead of standing still.
Facts.
That's good. Because some days you can take fucking full leaps, dude. You can be running. And then some days, bro, it's going to be hard. You're going to baby jog. But you at least you still get through that day and you still climb that fucking hill. You still climb that hill. I don't care if it's at fucking a low angle or if it's at a fucking straight up angle. It don't matter. As long as you're still going on that path to climb that hill, there is nothing gonna get in your way.
Yep, that's facts.
Because nothing is gonna fucking be perfect every fucking day. You're gonna be like, oh my god, 3 weeks and I've been fucking killing it. You're gonna have a plateau sometime. Just make sure
is to be fucking you be accountable for your actions on those days. Like when we have bad shows, we tell each other that was a shitty show. You know, and where was it shit? Here, and here. This is where we fucked up. We never even say anything about the guest whatsoever. It's where where did we fuck up? Not where could have we done better? That's what you're on mute.
How could we have guided this conversation better in a better way to make it go?
Yep,
yeah.
exactly.
The director of the show. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep. And that's it. How could we have fucking got this, to a different way? I'm gonna ask
or if T-Rup asks certain questions to certain, like the wrestlers, he'd be like, "Oh, do you go in there and freestyle it, or do you plan it out?" Well, the whole reason for a wrestler to do his job is to make you forget that it's scripted,
that it's staged. Yeah.
So asking that question is like, that's almost like rubbing shit in their face a little bit. Like, dude,
I mean, and then again,
some wrestlers, they're okay with it. It is what it is. They'll talk to you. But other wrestlers, they're like, they do not want to even pretend like it's fake.
Yeah, but then there's,
I mean?
Because it's a good question, but it's not a good question for somebody trying to promote their wrestling.
Correct.
It's a good question because, hey, man, how do you do it? Like,
it's a good question. I want somebody asking from the outside, but it's not good
on live. Yeah,
it's a good question to answer. It's a good question to ask, but in that situation, it's not a good one to answer.
Hey, I didn't even know wrestling was fake.
Hey, I'm gonna ask Quentin tonight. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you stage this shit or do you just go out and freestyle it?
That's a good question. I love that.
I said, what do you mean, motherfucker? I'm gonna come bare knuckle box you, bitch. I'm like, dude, no.
I love it when you joke around with these dudes too. Like last night, You were fucking cracking jokes and had dude laughing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny, dude.
It is.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, so.
But you
guys
ask
fucking
even like sometimes I'm you say the question, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Everybody should know about T-Rup. T-Rup loves tea time. So if you got some tea to spill, T-Rup is like this. What? He sits there, he gets all giggly like a girl, and he sits like, okay, tell me, hurry.
Yeah, hurry. Hey, come on, my name's T, bro. I give you a morning cup of tea. Spill the tea on me, please.
Yep, massholes. Some days you do fall back, but it's important. What's important when that happens is you get back up and you get back on that horse.
Oh yeah,
you get back walking, you get back crawling, you get back rolling, you get back. You figure it out. Because to say, you know, I've been so depressed before where I didn't want to do shit. You know, T-Rup was there for that. He helped me pull me out of that a little bit. But you know, when those things happen to me, I tell myself, okay, now I call those holes, and people dig those. You dig them holes yourself. So I was in this hole. So I learned a little while ago, that when you fill these holes in, you don't fall quite so far back down again the next time. You know, you fill these things in with the right things. You don't fill them in with the negative. You fill them in with the positive.
You can't sit and say one day things will get better while you're sitting there doing nothing. That's not how it works. One day things will be better. You have to say today things are going to be better, because nobody is going to come and dig you out of that hole but yourself. You are the only one.
Holding yourself accountable.
But at the end of the day, they only can give you the materials to get yourself out. They can pull you out.
Holding yourself accountable would be one of the hardest things you could do.
That is the toughest thing on the planet.
Because you're going to tell yourself you're a fucking idiot. Why do you keep fucking doing this? Why do you keep falling into the same fucking...
In this world, because really, reality, the only person that can make shit better for you is fucking you.
Yep.
Oh, my motto is, who the fuck do you talk to at night? I don't care if you're laying next to your fucking significant other. Who the fuck do you talk to? You close your eyes and you're thinking in your mind before you go to sleep. I don't care who you are. You're the one that talks to yourself. So that's the time when you're like, did you do what you're supposed to do today? Did you make strides in being a better person? Did you accomplish anything today? Did you do anything today? What's going on? And that's the accountability when you
don't beat yourself up over some shit like, I didn't get all my projects done today. Fuck. Hey, tomorrow's a new fucking day.
Yep.
Don't sit there and stew in the things in the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Okay? Because that's not going to help you. That's going to put you down deeper. And it's going to make you not want to do it the next day, because it's just like fucking an uphill battle that you're putting on your own shoulders.
Yep. And a lot of times, like, you'll hear me say that. You'll hear me say coulda, woulda, shoulda. But unlike a lot of people, when I say it, it's like oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not a dwelling situation. It's that was then. What's in front of me now?
Guilt is a natural emotion to carry around on your back. Let that monkey off of there.
See, what I say is I don't care. Now in the grand scheme of things, shit happens, whatever, or like, I don't care. I like going with the flow, but like in the grand scheme of things, if it really don't affect my mental health or like me 100%, it's whatever. It can do whatever it wants. If the world is burning down, it's not affecting me. I'll be like, oh my God, that sucks, but fuck. Not that I don't. Okay, the burning down is weird, different. Yeah, but yeah, like somebody's trying to fucking ruin my shit.
Hey, we are laying down.
If the word's burning down, I want to put some water on it, but
some days it just takes make a cup of tea. Other days, fill the kettle, boil the water, get the mug, get the tea, etc. It's okay that sometimes it feels like more, but you take those baby steps. That's facts.
Dude,
and
she did the best one. That was
that's exactly almost to the exact T how I explained T-Rup to prepare his morning cups of teas and why.
He structured it. He said, dude, you got to find the positivity to get up every day and do something. So why don't you fucking structure it like this? You think of what you're positive for today, and you structure it like that. You pour that cup of tea, and that positivity you use, because if
that tea will brew,
yep,
you gotta put some effort into it.
And if I make a big enough pot, everybody can take a sip.
Yes, sir. You gotta clean that kettle.
Especially when you put a little honey in it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. You take those fallbacks or setbacks and learn from them. Use them to relight the fire, but always keep going. Yep, no doubt.
It's a good, and I feel more accomplished when I fail, and when I fail, and then I fucking get it, and then I get that bitch. I hit a home run. The fucking 5th try, I hit a home run. I'm like, look at that, dude. I thought I couldn't do it, and I just fucking raped it, dude. That's the bee's knees, bro.
I see the sign language y'all be using. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking says I can't fall off the horse because I won't get on one.
Hey, me either, bro. I'm terrified of horses.
Oh no, me too. The reason I have this metal rod in my back is because of a horse.
Get a wagon. Sending positive vibes, bro. Yep.
That's awesome.
My mom, Michelle, says at some point you have to stop blaming others and move on to make your life the best you can make it. It's on you, not others. Yep.
Bam, mom just killed it, bro.
Yeah, and that's why honestly, that's like when I was homeless living underneath the tree, that's why I put myself in this position. And that moment that's one of those moments that from that moment forward, I've carried that mindset. Okay. That's what me being homeless is why has a lot to do with why I am the person I am today.
Homeless ain't fun, but it makes you realize, you know.
I was fucking listen, I could have been a train hopper right now. That's what that's what my plan was eventually.
Dude, with that hat you got, bro, you could be.
Yeah, and I was gonna hop trains and be a vagabond.
Him and his friends were gonna become vagabonds, just rent a storage unit and live and hop on trains.
Yeah, I didn't have friends. It was just gonna be me.
Oh shit, dude! When he was talking about the little sign language stuff, me and T-Rup got a sick ass handshake. That's very complicated, and y'all do it.
Me and T-Rup just have to look at each other and we know what we're saying.
Dude, it was so random. I don't know how we both knew this fucking handshake, but that shit meshed, motherfucker.
You know,
yeah.
Some days T-Rup will come into the studio and go to ask a question. He'll get 2 or 3 words out, and I'll answer the question already. Like, yeah, remember the other day you came in, you're like, I go, yep. You're like, what?
Yeah, and that's what I
answered my question that I didn't even ask.
You're fucking fat. Do you want to hear the whole question? Or no, dude, you're good. Just yeah, keep going.
No, I don't need to know. I don't need to hear the whole question. The answer.
But I formed it out in my head so correctly, sir. I want to ask you this question. You already said yes, and I still have to talk it. You know.
I already knew what he was gonna say.
Or when I fuck up in a fucking in the show, he goes like this. And he just looks back. And then he looks, you fucking piece of shit.
Like yesterday when you said some naughty words, and he was just like,
I said no. He knows, dude. And I know, but I can't stop, bro. I can't. It's in my head like, don't say it, T-Rup, don't say it, T-Rup, and then all of a sudden it goes, ah. Don't say it, T-Rup, but it makes the joke so much funnier. I'm all
for the joke.
Yep.
Masshole says, homelessness makes you appreciate everything. Got a T-shirt. Got that T-shirt too. And that's true.
Me too, bro.
I will.
Dude,
I don't want to be homeless ever again. How about that?
I was homeless for 1 month because I wasn't doing nothing right. I slept on a slide one night and got snowed on, bro. And that was it. I was like, okay, I'm doing everything I need to do to not be homeless again. Because this is so not cool.
Masshole was homeless a minute. Yeah, I was homeless too for a few months.
Me too. A hot minute.
I lived in the because my parents lived in the city, and I was around the city. That's where all my friends were. That we moved to the city, so I just slept on the fucking 4th Street Park, bro, right there, dude. At night, I'd be like, nobody's in here. And the one night I got snowed on, bro, woke up and my hood was up like this. And I woke up, bro, and there was snow in this motherfucking around my head, bro. I was like, I'm never doing this again, bro. Went out and fucking got a job at Kroger the next day.
I would have straight cried immediately. I'd have been like,
I was mad. You know what I did? Rolled over and laid on my belly on the slide.
Well,
Like,
that's
okay.
right. I when I was homeless, I had a blanket. That's all I had, and I would lay on the dirt underneath a hanging pine tree. In some random person's front yard, they had the perfect pine trees, and I'd cover myself up with this black blanket so it looked like the ground, so I wouldn't get snow on me. That's the whole, no animals could fuck with me, no nothing. I'd just like bury myself in this fucking blanket until I got the tent. I did that for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude. Your homeless tent was cool because like it's like, dude, you were a catfish man. Like hey,
it was
catfish.
Like, it was in the like, if I took you there, he's 100% right, because it's just on this random plot of woods that's like maybe 25 feet fucking across.
It's not even, the square footage is less than 100 feet, bro.
Yeah,
and he took me there. He took me there, and I was like,
right next to it, like a creek / ditch / canal thing that runs by it. So what I did is I put a tent in there in the woods, and I covered it with sticks, and so it looked like you couldn't tell it was in there at all. And I would only go there at night, and I'd leave early in the morning before daylight, so nobody would see me. But it was another random person's piece of land that nobody, I lived across the street from this lady, and later on I worked at a little party store, grocery store in town, and she would come up there, and I told her, I was like, hey, I used to be homeless, and I used to sleep across the street from you. And she looked at me, and I was like, yeah, in the woods. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're such a good guy, because that's scary. If you were. How many times has T-Rup said, holy shit, I'm so glad you're a good guy, because that would be
dude, I'm glad you're a good guy because you could be the serial killer that's like one of the main guys. Like, people would watch documentaries about you because they were like, this guy went hard. But you run on love, bro. If you didn't, bro, you'd be so cynical, bro. It's not even funny.
If someone were to ever steal my love,
don't take it from him.
Yeah, but that's why I do it. I run on love, because I've had dark thoughts, creep in, and it's not a fun time. So.
Bro,
Yeah,
I would be straight petrified of fucking Night Stalker Josh. No, thank you.
I can go barefoot in seashells. I taught myself.
Yeah, no. Imagine what he would do to you.
all right, then.
But we can. Let's see.
All right.
Mom says, miss y'all in the morning. Had been training new officers all week. Couldn't sneak on. Been missing you, Officer Michelle.
Yeah, we missed you.
No.
No.
Masshole said he's never told anybody he was homeless before, ever. Well, I appreciate you opening up on here, bro.
Hey, we're a bunch of homeless fucks, dude.
Still not easy to talk about. Had no humor. Found out there. Sorry, not trying to be a down on you. You're all good, bro.
Hey, dude.
You're good.
I want to apologize for talking about your story, even if it's deep and it's painful and it's raw, because that's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's what we're all about. That's why we talk about T-Rup's motorcycle accident. That's why we talk about us being homeless. That's why we talk about drug abuse. That's why we talk about everything. It's to show like, hey, at least the three of us have probably been in your shoes a time or two, and we or a similar situation at least.
Yep, at least once. At least once, you know, or
we have long fucked up ass stories that you would look at us and not expect us. Well, maybe T-Rup because he looks like a fucking desk. But me and Josh, we are innocent looking. Okay.
I look your child, Danielle. I don't know what you're talking about.
You look like you're 12.
What are you talking about, Danielle?
You look like you didn't pick up. You look like you ain't smoked a joint in your whole life. Don't
quit being so rude, you bitch.
Oh my God.
Sound clip of that. That was good.
Watch what you're saying, you bitch.
Let's get out of here on that high note.
I love you guys. I'm glad I got the you innocent looking. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I'm the innocent one. I love all you motherfuckers. Thanks for coming in today. I think we had a good message today. We had a really good show.
Yeah, I love today's show. Was great.
Make sure you tune in tonight to Pillar Talk at 10 o'clock.
Yes, this dude's on pay-per-view, bro. We had a movie star last night. We're gonna have a fucking professional fighter.
You're silly. Okay.
All right, I love you guys. Peace out.
Tonight,
follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify.
10 p.m. tonight, Quentin Henry is on Pillar Talk, 10 p.m. Eastern. That's
who is he? Quentin Henry. Who is he?
Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship fighter. So tune in. It's going to be a great time.
Brought to you by